Yep. That'll work. What up, what up, what up, what up? Here we go. It's a new week, and hopefully a lot of you are over this election because at some point we do have to get over it. And I have seen in the comments and all that in those silly drops that I've been doing that a lot of people are actually they've dusted themselves off and now they're ready for the fight. They're not going anywhere, which is what I knew would happen. I mean, I have Pac-Man. I'm gonna just talk about him for a minute. I think that video that he dropped that I kind of made fun of him. He freaked out because I don't know if he lost those subs for good, but because he lost 5,000 subs, which for me is ridiculous when you have 2.6 million subs, And so I thought it was a little soft of him. And then I thought for a minute, hey, is this guy advertising, begging people for these subs back, And then I said, nah. There were some people that commented on that video. They commented down there and they go, yeah, man, well, he's having a bad day. He might be having a meltdown. And so I kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt. But then yesterday, that guy came with the same thing, all right? That we are going to give up this whole politics battle and whatnot. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't see anybody giving up. I lost subs too. But guess what? They came back. And I knew they would. Who wouldn't want to disengage for a little bit after what happened? Like who knows what happened, I mean, doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense that this guy won all the swing states. Just doesn't make sense, Hey, thanks, Jocelyn. So it doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, that's neither here nor there because now the fight begins. Yeah. And you're already starting to see kinks in his armor, and he hasn't even stepped foot in the White House yet. There's already infighting, and then you have this slack-jawed meathead, right? This fucking, what's his name? Homan. The guy that separated the kids from the mothers. Yeah. Saying that, I don't understand what the motherfucker says. Half the shit. Deport him. Deport him. I tried to understand what he said, Like, in the video that I dropped, AOC was calling him out, and then this is how much of cowards these people are, right? Okay, he separated families from their children from families, right? And then when he went to Congress, AOC said, hey, man, did you sign this order, brother? Because I see your name on it. Yeah, you did, right? You did. So you're the one that called for the separation of kids from their mothers, right? AOC, wonderful, wonderful person. Love her. All for the work. You want to talk about somebody for the working class? That's her. All right. And he goes, no, I didn't. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Well, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Okay. The fuck is wrong with you? Talking about, hey man, you got to man up when you do this, right? Even when it's not popular. What happened? See. This is how this is going to be, All right. We had Bannon, that fucking criminal, right? He came out and said that there's going to be shock troops. What the fuck are you talking about? Shock troops. Send your fucking shock troops to Harlem. They're going to get the shock of their lives. That's right. That's right. They are going to get the shock of their lives, you know? Yeah, yeah. Bannon, America's herpy. That's what he is. That is a walking, talking herpy. He's pathetic. He's pathetic. I seen that slob too. He's as oily and greasy in person as he is on television. That's right. That's right. This is one disgust. He looks like he's homeless all the time. You know. Yeah. You know these. You know. I mean, it was a shit show the first time when he had people that knew what they're doing, people that knew how to work the levers of government. These people don't. These people don't. And they want to fight these communities, right, on the way in, instead of trying to negotiate with them, which there is no negotiating, by the way. That's the problem. There is no negotiating when it comes to those motherfuckers thinking that they're going to do what they think they're going to do. There's no negotiating. No, no. This is like Zelensky, right? Get the fuck out, right, and go home. But now, we have some problems over there in Ukraine because remember when Stinky said, I'll have the war over with in 24 hours after the election. The election came and went, right? I have been told that he called them and said, de-escalate, chill. And what did Moscow do? They showed naked pictures of his wife. They laughed at her, right? And then they told him, you owe us for electing you. Hey, where's all the alpha males at? You know what I'm saying? Where's all the alpha males now? You know? Because this clown does not represent me, and he doesn't represent us. You know what I mean? This is a clown, you know? Ukraine is going to fight to the death. That's right. They're never going to stop fighting. Never, never. And my hope is that Biden and his administration can do the maximum amount of damage to Russia before this asshole comes and hands Kyiv over to this prick, you know? As what, you know, but I took on to, somebody was saying this, and they made a pretty good point, you know? Some of these people, these MAGAs, right? They're sympathetic with a baby-killing, 5'0" thug, right? Putin, scumbag. That's another guy that if you saw him, not an imposing figure. He's not an imposing figure. And that's what makes the biggest tyrants is these people that have always had this inferiority complex, you know? Yeah, and Putin turns around and tells him, no, nope. We made you president, therefore you owe us. I mean, what can go wrong? And who knew? We did. We knew that this shit was going to happen. We knew it. You know? What a clusterfuck that is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not only did he tell him, sit, which is, I would never treat my dogs that way. That's right. I may ask them to sit, but I would never say, sit, you know? And that's what he told him yesterday. What are you going to do now? What is he going to do now? What's he going to do now? Doesn't he have to bow up to this guy? Hey, MAGA, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? It's like he went to the hood, he went to a basketball court, and somebody said your mother, right? And then you sat there and you took it. No. Guess what? You ain't going back to the hood. Not if you don't want your ass torn apart. That's right, because they will. One way or the other, they'll call you soft and they'll tear your ass apart. That's right. No. And yeah, well, it you got to kind of say, look, how did you fight back today? No, and there's a million ways to fight back. Let me tell you a story. I'm in MAGA country. I'm in MAGA country. I am a blue dot in a red sea. All right. Yeah. So I threw about $85,000 in this house, and I remodeled it completely. And I did a lot of work at a hardware store. I won't one of the big chains. I won't say which one it is. And I did a lot of. There was this one guy, real nice guy. He was real nice to me, right? He helped me out with fencing, drywall, all that shit, right? And I finished doing that work. I want to say about 6 months ago, right? And I walk in there to get some mulch for my landscaper guys that were coming around to do some work for me, and I saw him, right? And I go, "Hey man, how you doing?" Right? And he goes, "Pretty good." After Tuesday, I go, "So this is where the fight back part comes." I go, "Hey man, what happened on Tuesday that has you so chipper, "Oh, Trump got elected." I go, "Okay, and what's your point?" "I'm not with that program, brother." I go, and so I sat there and I broke it down for him. I go, "Man, we've been doing this for a while, you helping me, and me giving recommendations and all that stuff and everything good. Now, let me ask you a question. What is it that appeals to you when it comes to that guy, right?" And he goes, "No, he's going to fix the economy." Okay. How? So you can see the wheels in his head start turning, right? He's like, uh-oh. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? Say it! Right? And he comes up with tariffs. I go, okay. Hey, let's talk. Do you know how tariffs work? Fucking blew his mind. He goes, "Yeah, no, we are going to tax businesses." This is what he said. "We are going to tax businesses, right, from overseas, and then we're going to keep that money and put it back in the treasury." I go, "Really? That's not how they work, brother. That is not how they work." And he goes, "What do you mean?" No. Oh, so you fell for he took in billions, right? No, yeah. He goes, "Yeah, didn't he?" I go, No. You know what a tariff is. And so I explained to him what a tariff was. And he goes, "So we're going to pay for that?" I go, "Yeah, that's right. That's right. You see that goddamn sledgehammer over there, brother? That $40 sledgehammer? It's going to be $80 and nobody's going to fucking buy it." That's right. That's right. MAGA. And I walked out and I said, "Man, I just fought back. I just fought back because now he was a little apprehensive with what I told him, but you know what? He's going to go and Google that now. He's gonna Google it. He's gonna Google it. He's gonna say, "God damn, what the fuck was that?" Oh, yeah. But it's the uneducated. I don't necessarily want to say uneducated, uninformed. Uninformed people, they're hypocritical flag wavers. You know what I mean? Yeah. No. They're the hypocritical flag wavers, that they don't inform themselves. They go gung ho, yeah, Trump, gung ho, yeah, Trump. What about him? you know? And, I really don't like to go there when, to ask these people if they have people that served in the military or know people that did serve in the military, because if you have somebody is serving right now or served, right, or you served yourself, nothing should appeal to you when it comes to this guy, man. Nothing. Calling people suckers and losers, and just wanting to capitulate to a goddamn communist dictator, it's fucked up, is what it is. Yeah. I don't go for that shit, man, and neither does anybody that is not anti-American, you know? You have to ask yourself, what did all our soldiers fight for, man? And if, basically, when we go and kick somebody's ass, in these wars and stuff, man, it should show that we have more juice than these people, more influence. And I like it that way. People say, no, you shouldn't be the world police, yada, yada, whatever the fuck yada, yada means, But, man, it gives us more juice. At the end of the day, right, we can say, hey, man, right, we run this motherfucker, right? Because they're scared of us, But guess what? With this clown, no respect. And they don't fear us. They don't fear us. Look at what Putin just did. And there's still, how many days? How many days till this motherfucker officially takes the reins? Huh? You know what I mean? And if you just think about it, just think about it. I can't believe these motherfuckers didn't think about researching this clown for a little bit, And the people around him now, I mean, you have that what the fuck, that Hermann Goering or that Goebbels idiot, Miller, right? And then you look at the rest of them around him, right? Bannon, a fucking criminal. Navarro, a fucking criminal. Jason Miller, a fucking criminal. You name it. They're all fucking criminals. I mean, seriously. The people that he is bringing to the White House, right? The people he's bringing to the White House, those motherfuckers are criminals. Those motherfuckers, the people that he's bringing to the White House, couldn't get a job at McDonald's, including him, because they're fucking felons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, But yeah, no. That Roger Stone, yeah, I think he likes the finger in the butt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. And man, I kind of thought the bots would go away, but nah, they're still miserable and jealous of us. You think, not gonna take me down a peg. Not gonna take anybody that watches me down a peg, because he ain't us. He ain't us. And the overwhelming majority, I still say this, the overwhelming majority ain't him. That's right. No, it's true. And they know it. You see, they know it. But now they have to keep up the charade. With the bullshit and the nonsense and whatever. Yeah, no. But they got what they wanted. They took an alpha male out and put this fucking diaper wipe in. That's right. This is a prick, is what this is. It's a fucking prick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, an incompetent prick, right? That you can tell. He won the election and he's checked out. So what he's going to do, he's going to put it on these people, right? To try to execute stupid shit. But we're fighting back already. These lawsuits that are coming, and that are already in process. He has to deal with them. He has to deal with them because we're still governed by the rule of law, you know, and he's not going to be able to stop that. Nope, nope. Like I said, like I've been saying, like I've been telling y'all, man, I want to see him go into one of these places, right, where already the governors have fired back at him and try to start harassing somebody. Try it. Hey, Meathead, that fucking mushmouth Holman, he should go first. He should lead the charge, right? Go into Brooklyn and try to drag a grandmother out of her flat up there. So I want to see how that's going to go. I really do. It's not going to go well. It's not going to go well, Hey, this guy, he says he has this guy that Mike Davis, that he said he may make him attorney general, right? This guy's a shit talker. He's a shit talker. I'm going to take your grandmothers. I'm going to take your babies. I'm going to take everybody and throw the fuck you. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Nope. It's not going to happen. Are we going to have to hunker down and apply ourselves? Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Nope. Not going to happen. No. I mean, seriously. Who are going to be these shock troops? And what happens when they start crossing over jurisdictions, right? And people that ain't with that program. The head of the Los Angeles police already said, don't fuck with us, okay? Don't leave us alone. Leave us alone. Leave our immigrants alone, all right? I'm warning you, okay? All right? Leave our immigrant. Now, we're going to see how macho they are now, all right? All right? That old man just nutted up and said, look, you ain't messing with our immigrants. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yeah, he already fired a shot across the bow and mumbler. Yeah, no. When are you going to rip Nick Fuentes a new one? Please do it. Yeah. Let me tell you about that guy, right? Okay. Man, I live scary close to Mar-a-Lago, right? Scary close to there, And I tell you, I see these characters, right? Nick Fuentes, he's a punk. He's a punk. I've said this before. If he said to me, right, to my face about what he tweeted out, your body, my choice, forever, right? I would ask him, are you referring to my wife? And then I'd bust him, and he wouldn't tell me yes. He would not tell me yes, because then I'd bust him in the fucking head, That's right. That's right, because that's how you treat a bully. Look at Ted Cruz. fucking Trump called his fucking wife ugly to his face, and he sat there and took it, right? At what cost to your manhood is power worth? I don't know, but I can't put it this way. I couldn't go back to my wife if I didn't slap that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, he's about 5'0" and skinny as a rail. Right? He's a shit talker. He's one of those dudes, right, that will scare you behind the keyboard, right? Or to go in public, he has to be with 7 skinheads because he ain't a man. This is not a man, It's a punk. It's a punk, It's a punk. Yeah, why doesn't he join one of Bannon's shock troops? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because he's a punk. These are all punks, man, And all that shit, they're not going to be able to implement it. They're going to try. And we have to fight, Yeah. And like I say, win a little battle and you take the war. win a little battle, take the war. You know, you have these people that voted for. All right, we're back. Megatron, how you doing? Thanks. Yeah. So yeah, no, these are punks. You know, I mean, seriously, this guy, he talks the talk, but he will never walk the walk. You know what I mean? He'll never walk the walk. He's a fucking idiot. This is a little. He's a fucking okay. To go back to terms, it's a pipsqueak. It's a fucking pipsqueak, is what he is. You know? Yeah. As a matter of fact, my wife would probably slap him if he said that. That's yeah. That hillbilly would probably slap the shit out of him. That's right. That's right. But you know, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Never forgive these motherfuckers for what they did. These people that voted for him, if you've got to associate with them, do it. But never forgive them, because you don't want these people in your life. They're not good people. They're not good people. You know, how lazy is it not to do your research and vote for somebody that has so much dirt under his belt and did us so fucking wrong, right? The first time he got elected, that you turn around and you decided to eat that fucking rice and mangoes again? Really? 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 That is a you problem at this point. You know what I mean? An absolute you problem. I mean, there's no other way to say, there's no other way to say it, man. You know, and right now there are people that I know that voted for Kamala. You know, that they're disappointed and they're kind of subdued and quiet and stuff like that, but they've come to me and said, "What now?" I go, "No, man. You know, you just brace yourself and not hope for the best. Make it the best. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Just fucking jam them up until the clock runs out." That's right. Yeah, yeah. And you know, should he try like to stay in power or them stay in power, right? Which I doubt, because I think this is gonna be a clusterfuck. There's gonna be too many people that want them out, you know? But it boggles the mind. It really does, that these fucking dumbass Latinos for Trump and these blacks for Trump. Bro, now they're in shock because they want to deport their grandmother. They're not welcome in their party, in their circles, you know? And I just don't get it. They're not good people. How do you marginalize? How do you punch down and marginalize very small communities, you know? Like the LGBTQIA, whatever you call it, trans kids and all that stuff, you know? Like he was saying, well, there's people there's kids that go to school, right? And then they come back changed, you know? I've heard that shit before. I've heard not from him, of course. Of course, trans all over the place. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. I've probably worked 10,000 football games in my career, right? I may have seen one trans person ever on my field. That shit about trans people in sports doesn't exist. And it was a big applause line for these fucking morons, right? That tells you the caliber of person that you're dealing with when you have people that voted for Trump. Okay? Yep. They're trash. Yep. So, anyway, we're going to deal with it, and at least I'm not. I'll never stop fighting. They got to throw me in prison, you know. But I'll never. I'm never gonna stop fighting. Nope, nope. I'll keep on mocking these motherfuckers to the end, you know. Yeah, because that's the route that I have chosen to take. Because somebody's got to do it, you know. I'll let Ben and Brando and Coach D and Hal to a certain degree. I'll let them bring you the news, you know. I'll bring you the fucking weather, so to speak, you know. I'll make it rain insults. That's right. That's right. I don't give a shit about nothing, you know. That's right. That's right. They done piss me off, you know what I mean? So, nope. It's not in my DNA to sit there and take it. No, it's not. It's not. So anyway, you know, I'm hearing that we have good things going on the ground when it comes to lawsuits and stuff, and you know, Jack Smith is all tied up now. Now, I don't know what he's going to do because you know, what can you do, you know? But you know, you could jam this motherfucker up in so many ways, you know, and that's what we're gonna do. You know, I'll let Ben and all those people do the serious work. You know, me, nope. It's going to be a shit laugh fest, you know. And you know, to be honest with you, I don't have it in full gear yet at all. This thing's gonna get better. Yeah, I'm gonna get a producer. I'm gonna get better cameras. All this shit, it's coming. It's coming. You know, I just got a bunch of shit. I got a bunch of shit that I got to do, and that the gut punch is finally, you know, I'm finally over it, and you know, this is gonna get better. This is gonna get funnier, and because they're gonna continue to say and do stupid shit, you know? And I'm gonna be there to mock it. All right. So, you know, it'll get funnier, it'll get better, the edits will get better, you know, but for now, I'm still in semi-chill mode, you know, and there are still some people coming out of it, and I understand that and I respect them. So, you know, in closing, I just want to let you guys know that I'm here for you. You know where I am. You'll always have this channel. I ain't going anywhere. All right? Take care. Have a good day. Support each other. Resist. Bye. Love you.